I'm expecting from people and the level of adult and business and smart people that I think I'm seeing, I'm not getting that from motherfuckers. So what I was saying before is I could just sit down and just talk about the super fight and be Tsu Sharp and still get the same exact money I'm getting when I'm talking about Midnight Madness. I'm not gonna be losing my voice and yelling every day for every time somebody that's cool pop up, niggas to jump on they dick. A nigga ain't pulled up yet and say, like, on some legend shit, like, oh, this the old school Philly. This what I like. Man, I got 20,000 on any just the middle. A nigga ain't pulled up to support yet. But everybody that pull up to discredit this shit gains a following. Everybody that pulls up to discredit this shit gets a following and a voice. If a nigga was to make a fuck Midnight Madness chat right now, everybody would go there. It'd be 600-700 motherfuckers in there. The way you motherfuckers is swayed is disgusting. 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 Niggas don't even respect his battle raps. I've watched every one of you motherfuckers hate him while he actually is on stage. Why so much attention? Why so much attention? Like, this shit is crazy. It's a brand new year. It's 2022. We 5 days in. I just watched the last 3 days of 2022. Niggas only entertain dumb shit. The way I said it was going to play out, it played exactly out. I don't know who the fuck been in the spaces. I said, watch what happened. Verb is going to use Yoshi as a pawn. Yoshi's going to disappear. She's going to come back crying on the internet. I said that word for word. What happened? Verb out loud, publicly, like not saying it behind closed doors again, texting me. Hey, yeah, man, it was that bitch, man. You know, pussy, they bleed 3 times a month, man. That's Yoshi's fault. What Yoshi do? Come back. You know, I didn't. Like, y'all are really swayed by the movie. It's not cool. Like, it's starting to, like, I'm talking about as fans. Like, if I'm just a fan watching this, it's blatantly looking tacky. Y'all blatantly look like little niggas. Blatantly. I watch Bill collect the cut, and I'm not saying it's his fault, but I'm talking because he can't make himself a co-host or tune, or I watch niggas respectfully co-host every day. Speakers every day. A random nigga pull up and say, yo, yeah, this Cassidy, Philly, blah, blah, blah. Half y'all is just fucking listeners. How the fuck is Greedy a fucking listener in the Midnight Madness chat and he handle all our business behind closed doors? How is Rita a listener and she fucking advocate for all the women in Midnight Madness? And we just over there sitting and letting it really takes surf. That's what I mean about me standing up. This is what I be talking about. Yes, it really take the little 5'8" nigga to stand up and slap the shit out of the 6'5" nigga for niggas to be like, all right, fuck it, we about to jump this nigga. I will do that every time as long as niggas got my back. Y'all ain't got to say shit to none of these niggas. In reality, we keep it tall. Farrah text me. Need you in the spaces. Nigga talking crazy. Y'all ain't got to say shit to this nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's battle. Listen, I fill all qualifications. Battle rap, check. Streets, check. A nigga can't say nothing to me. Nothing. On no level. And this is not me being gangster. This is me advocating for every single person there. Bill, T, Lou, Greedy, Rita, Snake Eyes, I keep always saying Alexis, and every fan in here. Y'all don't gotta go through that bullshit. For what? For us to sit there, then you look up and there's another motherfucking YouTube, 15 different bloggers, Twitter space. Cassidy says Midnight Madness isn't a thing. The same way that nigga got a voice, I got a voice, he got a voice. Now what? Half a fucking region, half of Philadelphia, or 2, 3, 4, 500 motherfuckers don't think it's cool no more because Cassidy said it. And y'all ain't doing shit but being his audience. We got our whole own thing going on. If a motherfucker got questions, pull up to the Midnight Madness chat with questions. How do we open a space for a nigga? We open a space and make a nigga the leader to not ask questions, but to talk about our shit. You want to ask some questions? Pull up, motherfucker. Pull up to where we at. Text somebody that's in the speakers. Oh, I pull the same way we pull Hitman up. The same way we pull Marv up. The same way we pull Hollow up. Fucking Cassidy old. 125-pound ass pull up and just get a room and there's 1,000 motherfuckers in there.
I just told motherfuckers, tell Cassidy to come over here if he really want to like discuss shit. Like, let's bring this over here to where it's
It
supposed to
don't
be.
even matter for him to come over here no more because the
It
Nah,
don't
whole
at
like
this
the
keep
point,
him
whole
where he
shit
at,
honestly.
the
bro.
whole shit already happened. He already came on live on spaces. He discredited Midnight Madness. Niggas already listened. This is like a whole thing from this is like yesterday starting all over. It's like
Okay.
even if you hold it's like even if we were looking for investors, sponsors, whatever, with all this madness happening and we haven't even gotten events fully going, nobody's gonna want to be a part of this fucking madness when you got people every day discrediting the movement. This is for us, by us, for the battlers, for the fans, done by the battlers and the fans. Like you
Facts.
cannot have people coming out here discrediting what we trying to put on. It's a fucking movement. This is a fucking hostile takeover, and niggas is
It's
Surf,
out
it.
hey
here
Surf, you
going
can pull up
rampant.
easy.
I got you. Yeah.
I feel like
You
You
know
know
what
what
I
I'm
mean? Like,
saying? Like,
I
granted,
gotta find him
Easy.
first.
Hold on, granted, Easy wanted to, like he's talking to Cassidy. He wanted him on his team, but bro, like this is something your bro started.
Oh no,
Like,
I get it.
it
Look,
should have not been a whole
Easy's
big
good.
thing.
Easy's good. And as far as like I said, the first thing I said, because again,
That wasn't easy fault.
I'm not trying to
I said
disrespect
that.
nobody. I respect you, Cassidy, on what you've done for Battle Rap Legend. But once you start discrediting what's going on, because again, like that's why I'm so
Hey yo,
invested. Think about
sir,
it. Like
sir,
if
sir,
this
hold on. Because some of y'all niggas came into the joint late. One is that I called Walk to call Cass, and I talked to Cass about putting some bread down on the team for Philly. Cause I got Cicero from Philly that's gonna join this shit. I got Reed Dollars from Philly that's gonna join this shit. And he was talking about I asking him would he be it. He was like, it's not enough bread, which we already know. You already know he talking bread shit. So all right, such and such a.
respect.
So as far as being so if he like if I feel like you could beat any of them niggas and I got 20,000 for you, that's part of the Midnight Madness.
It
He
is.
wasn't he wasn't discrediting all this shit that y'all talking to me is bullshit. Cause
That's
what is
cat.
this? He wasn't discrediting anybody that got something to question about any job or any hustle that they do that they want to participate in or see something happening. They are allowed to ask questions. Bottom
Okay,
line.
all right. Now let
Bottom.
me
Hold
now
on. Hold
look,
on.
look,
Hold on.
But
I'm
you
with
know,
you.
hold on.
I'm with you 1,000% Easy. I'm not saying that. Listen, if I ain't mean to cut y'all off respectfully, I ain't mean to cut y'all off. I just want to keep because there's gonna be a million of us trying to talk. What I'm saying is this: we could just translate it to drugs. You understand that well? If we sell dope over here, and our stamp is this, our stamp is Midnight Madness, and we sell $10 bags. If you want to know why we sell $10 bags and why our stamp is what it is, pull up on my block and tell me what it is. You don't grab a bullhorn down the street and say, well, back when we was selling dope, the stamps was blah blah blah. And when we was our bags used to be, that's like respectfully, that's not how it's handled, Easy. So I feel you a million
And
and
and I
20.
gotta and I
Hold on,
gotta
let me finish. Let me
disagree,
finish
easy,
my
because
statement.
if
Let me finish my
if that was
statement.
the case,
Hold on,
go
let me
ahead.
finish. Because Easy, you are not wrong at all. A nigga can ask whatever the fuck it is he wanna ask in reality. But all I've been preaching to these people and preaching to the teams and everybody is one band, one sound. One band, one sound, and we still do it every day. Niggas wake up and make 4 Midnight Madness pages. Like you could really see niggas trying to like fight for power, fight for energy. You know what I mean? So it's like, why wake up and I look up and right now, I just got on Spaces. I ain't been on Spaces in 3 days. 2,000 motherfuckers in here. What Verb go do? Go and make another space.
Yeah, he got another
140.
joint
Look,
going.
140 people in there. Instead of Verb coming to pull up and say, all right, let me take my 140 to where Midnight Madness is at. That is all I'm saying. No matter how you cut separation. All the captains are here. All the teams are here. We trying to group chat with the teams. Even when it come to questions, think about it. There's 2,000. It's only five. Listen, one, two, three. Let's say it's seven speakers right now, right? So everybody that's a listener right now is a consumer. If you think that Apple products, Apple does not fucking have business meetings with 3,000 people watching. Can't nobody tell me about no business. I make money off of music and battle rap. So what's gonna happen is the niggas that's cool with him is gonna advocate for him like he doing something right. The businessman in me is gonna pull up and say, "Who the fuck you think you tricking or conniving? Y'all have 1,800 consumers watching. With him asking questions like that, it confuses the consumer. I can write it out or type it or get it for any language that anybody needs so I could translate it. Y'all are having business conversations in front of the consumer, which changes over the tweets. What's this happening? Well, Cassidy said this, so is they really gonna do it? Oh yeah, that sounds crazy, man. Midnight Madness might not happen. Easy got my number. Philly niggas got my number. Let's get on the line and let niggas, like, if it's really about rap, the niggas that's rapping should really be on the phone and not on the internet. Because if you want to rap, why you on Twitter Spaces anyway? In reality, all we need is the fucking captains. In reality. But if you on a team and you want to come in here and make it cooler and better, that's what makes it dope. Cassidy did nothing wrong with asking questions. The minute he wants to ask questions in front of 1,800 people, he is no longer asking questions. He is antagonizing our business. If I gotta be
Done
the
to
one to
play for the
explain it, I
overplay,
will.
man.
Hold
That's
up.
what
I
it's
don't
come
think
to.
that's true. I don't think that's
Of
true,
course you're not
bro.
going
I
to,
think I
bro.
don't think
You are
that's
the
true.
It's
advocate
done
for
to play for
I
the
don't
Philadelphia.
think
overplay,
that's true.
bro.
No,
Can I
I
say
just don't think.
something?
I think because
Easy. It
whatever
got to a point, bro, where everything that
it
I
didn't
explained
though.
to him,
It's only
listen,
with certain. It's
Pause. Let
only
him
everything that
get
with
I
his
Let,
words
certain.
off,
yo,
explained,
bro.
Telling
let,
Let him
y'all
it
get
let,
it
got
niggas,
let,
in.
to
y'all
Hey,
just
let Easy
let
want
it
to
Easy
got
talk.
get
to
Let
a
his
Easy
point.
point
talk. Let
off.
Easy
It got
talk.
to a
Let
point where
Easy talk.
everything I
Let Easy
explained to
talk.
him,
Bill,
bro,
Bill,
he was
Bill, Bill, Bill.
condescending me,
Because
bro.
time out, Bill, because we're not trying to cut nobody off. You know, Easy's his
Now
gun
I'm not
title.
trying to cut him off.
All right, look.
You know, I fuck with. I'm the
Yeah,
one
Just let him get
advocating
his
for
bars
Easy
off.
that's what I'm saying.
Team.
Like,
Out of everybody,
clear
I'm
as day.
advocating for Easy Team
Easy
heavy.
is gun titles. So let that be
Y'all,
known. Me
y'all
and
know I
Easy's
don't
not
fuck with
arguing.
Cassidy at all. That's why I went over there. I'm like, you know what? I'm a suck it up. I don't fuck with him at all. Pause. I'm a go ahead and take this on the chin and go over here and explain this shit to this
Let
man
Easy,
so he
let
can
Easy,
join
let
Easy
Easy,
Team.
let Easy say what he was saying. Go ahead. Go ahead, gang.
no.
Well,
All right.
again,
So
like I said, you gotta take the
I want
mic
to
off. You know
contest.
what I mean?
Yo,
Go
so
ahead,
I
bro.
want
Go
to
ahead.
contest. I want to contest one thing. No matter if y'all niggas don't know Cass or not, when I first got into the game, Reed and Cass and Rosenberg was the first niggas who hit my line. Bottom line, that nigga Cassidy put
Shout out to them.
$10,000 in my pocket for nothing. Bottom line. So
What
niggas
that
is
got to
not
do
gonna
with
tell
Midnight
a niggas
Madness,
not gonna tell
respectfully?
me that he say fuck Philly or fuck whatever like that, cause y'all don't know the politics to Philadelphia
We didn't.
battle rap.
We talk
One.
about Midnight
He didn't
One,
Madness.
say
okay,
nothing
so
We
no,
like
the
that.
promoting
surf did
Philadelphia.
say that because he said he don't fuck with Easy. He ain't never say fuck with me.
Cause
Hold up,
listen, my
Cass,
point was easy.
Cass, Reed, and Walker be on FaceTime once a week. Bottom line,
So
but
look,
y'all don't know
but
that.
look though. Now you hear that? Look, listen. All right,
What does that
listen.
have to do
Look.
with
We
Midnight
talking back and forth.
Madness?
We having a debate, right? Y'all be on. Listen, y'all be on FaceTime every day. He gave you $10,000 behind closed doors. Everybody in here can attest to what I said was he has never advocated for y'all publicly. So what I'm saying is this: I will not let somebody pull up and say bad about anything that I've never seen a motherfucker like. People pull up with all the wrong answers, but never the right answer, or never a motherfucker like, all right, look, I don't want you to sell this. Here's something you can sell. You're not going to pull up down talking this, and I've never seen you big nobody up. I didn't say he never bigged you up. What y'all do behind closed doors is y'all business. What I'm saying is he has never been an advocate for anything for his opinion to fucking matter. If Jay Black pulled up and said he from Philly too, so it's no different. Hey yo, I think y'all should run it like this, blah blah blah. Jay Black won a whole champion belt every year. He won a whole show. He actually helps the culture and progresses the culture forward. Cassidy pulls up, take his money and leave. He does not get the like. I respect what you're saying 1,000. I'm not disrespecting his questions or your standpoint. You know how we rock. He does not take ours like. Imagine a nigga walking into the auditorium with a question and just come and stand on the stage and everybody sit down. This is not the place for that. And it's not going to happen. And I'm not going to let it happen. All I said was, in reality, it should have been a Midnight Madness page. Surf pulled up. Cassidy pulled up and asked his questions. But even if that, you don't like, that's not business to me. Easy. Because in reality, like, if we talking money, like, think about it. If Cass pulling up talking big business, yo, like, what's up? Like, how we doing the money? How we doing the yada yada? That's still not social media talk, bro. It's some fans that's only watching this for entertainment. Like, people tweeting us right now, like, yo, man, besides all the gangster shit, besides all the, I just want to hear the raps. It's some people that don't care about none of this gangster shit, that don't care about none of the questions. So the same shit he telling y'all is what he doing. I'm smart enough to watch it and see it. He telling y'all, he spent however long y'all let him talk making his point, and then say something like, yeah, but y'all get all that together behind closed doors, man. Y'all don't do that in public. I just listened to you for 30 minutes make your point. I just listened to you for 30 minutes try to make a point, And then I ain't even pull up with the surf name. I pulled up with another Twitter so I could hear it without anything changing or any like void. Like I'm listening. This he literally did the same thing Averb said did. Once a motherfucker get a stage, they can say whatever it is they feels. Again, even if you pull up in our spaces where we at and you start asking questions, we will take that different. Now I feel like it's a genuine question. But when you pull up and make your own space, K Walker dot Philly with Cassidy, but the conversation is Midnight Madness, y'all is making a mockery. Y'all talking about us now. Because ain't nobody, K Walker, listen, hold on. Because listen, y'all don't even have like, you making your team, right? So let's say before you tell us who your team is, we don't know your team, right? And it's just us like on some business shit. Because Easy is the captain of his team, Gutter City. Before you make your team, we do not know that. K Walker makes a space, Cassidy makes a space, but the topic is Midnight Madness. As long as niggas is not involved with it, technically they bashing it. They don't have no. How could the three co-hosts that's up there running their mouth about Midnight Madness have zero answers for the people that's listening? Zero answers. Ask Cassidy where it's going to be at. Ask Cassidy who got the money in the middle. How is the battlers getting there? All he got to worry about is him and Philly. Every captain that pulled up, all they was worried about was them and their team. It's Midnight Madness. It's going to be money on the floor. All right, we got our bread. Here go our players. He pull up asking all type of analytics and politics and political like shit that ain't got nothing to do with him no way. Respectfully. And I respect every time I see Cass, ask him, what's up, GOAT? Man, I'm just trying to get where you at one day. 3 hits, still battle rap, a GOAT. But again, this shows you Verb, Cassidy. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not letting nobody pull up and
But Cass wasn't disrespecting it, my
oh,
nigga. He
and
talking in the
I
back.
agree
He
with you.
talking
Listen,
in the
I have
background.
multiple texts. Listen,
But listen, he
I'm
talking
Team
in the
Midnight Madness.
background and he fucking with the
Besides,
idea, bro. He
besides gun
fucking with the
titles,
idea.
besides gun titles, I'm Midnight Madness also, right? I
Fact.
have multiple text messages, like 4, 5, 6,
Them
7,
niggas is dick eaters, bro.
multiple
Them niggas is
DMs.
dick eaters. They dick
No,
eaters, bottom line. I don't care
but
who
you
the
can't
fuck
call
text
it
you.
that easy. So
They
listen,
dick eaters.
that's not true. That you saying that because that's your man, easy. If that was not Cassidy, you genuinely wouldn't give a fuck.
No, what I'm saying is this because now I feel like this. I feel like all right, I'm starting some shit that's not only fucking with Midnight Madness, but it's an
It's for your
opportunity to
state.
put my city back on for everybody to be together in one point now. So if the one of the biggest artists of my city that damn near started this shit has any questions about what the fuck Midnight Madness or battle rap is, he's allowed to ask that. Not saying respect to you, sir,
A
because you my
thousand.
brother. But
Right,
fuck you, fuck
right,
Bill, fuck
right,
all them niggas, because
right,
before y'all, it was a
right.
Cassidy and a Reed fucking Dollars that y'all was watching to start this shit.
But
So
they
to
can't do
go,
nothing. But they right. And now listen, I just agree with you 1,000%. Fuck Surf, fuck Bill, fuck. You know what I mean? Listen, even Reed and Cassidy, respectfully, right now today, cannot move the masses as the likes of fuck you, fuck Bill. Fuck you, fuck half the niggas in Philly. I am the big like. Compare me to the fuck them is what I'm saying. He can't. He just tried to do this 2 months ago. It didn't work. Facts. So I only say that to say, okay, it's levels to this shit, bro. It's years. Times change. Again, I respect what you're saying about the questions. You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all. He can ask whatever the fuck he want. Who the fuck is Lil Surf? The nigga that call me big bro every time he see me. All I'm saying is this is not the stage for it. That's all I'm saying. It's not the place for it. Like, imagine me and you discussing, bro, a fiend right here in front of me, and me and you talking like, yo, so how much we selling these bags for? You like 7. I'm like, nah, it's 10. You like, that motherfucker, the person standing right there, like, wait, is they 10? Is they 7? This is not the place for that. That's all I'm saying.
all right.
That's all I'm saying. That I'm not saying nothing else. And again, you saying fuck whoever feel away. They dick eaters. I'm not even speaking about fans. I'm only speaking about because if Greedy feel away, whether niggas like it or not, if Jack fell away, if Bill fell away, if any of these team captains fell away, fuck it. If anybody on the team fell away, you are technically now shading all of us. As much as it's different teams, it's 80 of us. We 80 deep right now. We're 80 deep right now. It's nobody that's going to be able to pull up and slight this shit. So even if just one person feels some way, it might not create so much friction, but I don't give a fuck who it is. Farrah, I don't like what he said about Midnight Madness. Rita, I don't like what he said about Midnight. It could just be one person. It might not cause such a wave, but it's going to be addressed because we all won. And think about it. I said 80, not 70. That means your team included.
Right.
If
But
you call
niggas
me
ain't
with a
but,
problem,
but my thing is niggas ain't text you and say Cassidy was like, yo, I like the idea. I just want to hear more
yeah, nah,
about it.
facts. They
Niggas
did.
ain't
Niggas like,
text you
yo, he
that
ain't,
though.
yeah, nah, facts.
Motherfucker,
Niggas,
no, of course, because they dick eaters. So whoever text you is a dick eater. I don't care who did.
right.
Because motherfuckers ain't text you with everything he
All
was
right,
saying.
well,
Nah, but I
all right,
want you
well,
to look.
listen.
But I
All
want
right,
you.
well,
Hold on.
look,
Well,
nah,
Hold on. Wait,
look,
wait,
nah,
y'all.
all
Wait,
right,
y'all.
nah,
Wait,
hold
wait.
on,
But
mute
I
that,
do
mute
want you
that,
to
hold
say.
on, nah, hold on,
Hold
hold
on,
on, hold
Bill.
on,
But I do
I've been
want you
hold,
to
I've been
know.
holding, I've
I
been holding
did.
on,
You like.
I've
You
been
like. You
holding
like.
on,
Go ahead.
bro,
Go
I've
ahead.
been
Go ahead. Go
holding
ahead.
on.
Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
that dick eaters talk easy, relax, cause I was the main nigga that text him, and I didn't text him on no rah shit. I text him, yo, can you come in here and break this shit down to Cassidy? He's not trying to hear nothing I'm saying. That's how I text him. I'm not no dick eater, never been no dick eater. You knew me for a long time. Let's calm down, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I still ain't said nothing negative about the nigga yet. And you know I don't
Nobody did.
like the nigga. You know I don't even like the nigga. I took it upon myself because they asked me. Everybody asked me, can you please come explain to Cassidy? He's trying to be on easy team. I'm advocating for your team. I don't know if you know that. I'm advocating for the team. I'm the team advocator.
I mean, fuck it. Since everything always got to get put on the
I'm
table.
not.
Listen, and it always got to look like Surf is really the genuinely, mentally sane one. Fuck it. Put it all out on the table. Easy. Who hit you first and say, hey, yo, it's time for you to put your cape on?
Come on, bro.
It's
Like
time for you to
niggas
put
is
your.
not.
Easy.
Niggas
What I
is not
say to you?
against you.
Hold on, Bill. What I text you and say, easy. It's time for you to put gun titles. What up, still? But it's time for you to put your cape on. I will post a screenshot. You get your own team. Get your own team. Not because you're not my brother. We're gun titles. We are gun titles only. I told you you are hot right now. Go get your niggas. It's time to go up. So when a nigga hears something like this, it's like damn near slapping a nigga face. All I did was the last 2-3 months, not you, 2-3 months was advocate for Easy. Easy gun titles. Surf put his arm around Easy. So Easy, like besides the work that you putting in, which is the best of the year, if you ask me, might I add. Besides the work you putting in, I also put a little bit more on it. Hey, look, this nigga is that nigga. Midnight Madness starting. I don't want you on my team. That's not enough light for Easy the fucking block captain who talk different and one of my favorites right now. Hey, yo, Philly's a big market. I like what you're doing. I actually love what you're doing. It's your time right now to take your city 3 more levels up. It's your time right now to take your city 3 more levels up. Get a team Philly. Am I lying, Easy?
Hold on, you're not lying, but on the fact that you know how we rock besides this shit, how
No, no,
me and
no.
you on the
But
phone all the
no,
time, because you know
no.
I
I ain't
fuck
said that.
with
No,
you and
I
you
ain't said
fuck
that.
with
No, I
me.
ain't said that for
So
you, Easy. I said that.
it's
I said that as in publicly for niggas to know that
right.
it's not no beef between us. It's not no genuinely like I. Yeah, I
Oh,
call out
never.
for
But I
Philly.
wouldn't even have had Cassidy get on the line to even disrespect what we got going on because I'm
Right, like,
involved
nigga.
too.
I
Niggas
called
don't
to
know
get
Bill.
Philly
Bill was in my
involved.
inbox earlier talking about, yo, I see what you doing. I'm fucking with you. Niggas don't know what me and Bill talk
I'm the
about.
For
main
Philly.
advocator for
You
your
dig what I'm
team, bro.
so I'm not gonna have Cass disrespect this, but if a nigga that wanna put up money for the Philly niggas, so if Bill, even though Bill and Cass don't fuck with each other, but if Bill was rocking
Let him
with
speak.
G
Let him
City,
speak.
he would have
Now,
yeah.
put the
see, now
money
we
on
understand it. Now
Bill
we
too
understand it
because
more. So
trying to
Cassidy, like, let's say if Cassidy want to be the team captain, but he not playing, he'll put the money up. He'll, you know what I mean? But I want
yes,
to know
that's
what
all
niggas.
he was saying. He just want to know
Right.
the rules to behind that. That's all it
But
was. That's all it
listen.
was.
So why when we explained the rules to him, he contested everything
Yeah,
and did
Because
bro.
some
it's
You
Yeah,
boring
see,
that
fucking
was
shit he
that
did
was the
Cassidy,
back in the
dog.
you
day.
seen
And y'all
that shit
niggas
though, easy.
Cassidy. It's
Exactly,
Cassidy, my
bro. And that's
nigga.
why I
We don't
fell
care.
back.
I
That's
don't
why I
think you
fell back,
understand
bro.
what Surf
Because
was
I'm
saying
trying
when
to
he said
break
he
it
don't
down,
give a fuck
Twin.
if it's Cassidy. Don't shit on the process.
He's
Yeah, I'm
not.
trying
He
to break
can't
it
be
down,
shitting
Twin.
on the process when you asking questions about a job, nigga.
But
but
That's
then
not
when
everything,
but then
hold
genuine.
when you
on.
get your
Hold on,
answer and
Rita.
you're contesting everything, that's
Hold
you
on,
going
Rita.
against it.
Hold on. But everything wasn't a question because you got answers and then it's like, oh, but why would niggas want to bet on
Even
that?
that's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
could bet on
Even
battles
beside,
that's
Yeah,
already
bro.
even
He was
happening.
beside that.
saying
Listen,
left
Why would
field
y'all want
when
to
I
shit.
do that?
pulled
Why
up,
would y'all have a
listen, when
point
I pulled
system?
up
Why would y'all have
verbatim,
that?
when I pulled up verbatim, Cassidy was not asking or answering a question. Cassidy's exact words when I pulled up was, that ain't how we did it back in the day. What if a nigga don't want to go 3 rounds? What if a nigga want to do this? What if a nigga want to do that? Facts. He was giving me so many alternatives to the rules that we already created. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker want to go 7 rounds. We established that Midnight Madness Madness is 3 rounds, 2:45 to 3 minutes. That's what we gonna do. So when Cass come up and say, yo, how many minutes y'all gonna do? We say 3. That's fine. Cass could do that all day. But once Cass starts saying, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, back in the day, we used to do 7 for that bread. Like now it's like, all right, we get that, but that's not what Midnight Madness is.
Everything was a
But look,
problem, bro. The point
it's not
system,
about,
the
hey, Bill,
judges, everything was a
time out,
problem to
hold
him,
on,
bro.
wait. I'm gonna do you one even better. It's not even about it being a problem. Cassidy is a grown ass man. He can have a problem with everything he said. It's a time and place for everything. None of us is kids. So if Cassidy want to contest anything, all of us get on the phone. It's very much easier for me to answer anything Cassidy say, because he a grown ass fucking man and he can ask whatever the fuck he want to ask. But again, once you take these questions to in front of 2,000 consumers, all of us look like we don't know what the fuck is going on.